Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Ito po yung inyong lingkod, si Freddy, dito sa Amerika. Nakababahala ang nangyayari ngayon dyan sa West Philippine Sea na binangabangga ang ating barko, binobomba ng tubig, nasasaktan ang ating mga members at sundalo ng Philippine Navy at Philippine Coast Guard. Ang ating mga mangingisda ay ginigipit, hinaharas. Pero itong mga pro-China, katulad itong mga dating Presidente Rodrigo Roa Duterte, at ito si Attorney Harry Roque, si Attorney Glenn Chong, itong si Maharlika, ay patuloy na pinipressure ng ating Presidente Bongbong Marcos Jr. to step down. Bakit? Bakit to step down? Hindi ba nyo alam na under the Philippine Constitution, the President has to serve the country at sumumpayan na it will serve the country, ipagtanggol ang ating soberanya laban sa China ngayon. Pero ano ginagawa nyo? Attorney Harry Roque, Attorney Glenn Chong, na sumumpa kayo na you are going to defend the Philippine Constitution. At in the Philippine Constitution, it say that the President must finish his term on the following grounds. Kaya lang siya pwede matanggal. Treason. Treason ba? Ito ay pinagtatanggol ang ating soberanya. Bribery. Walang bribery. Corruption. Wala kayo nakitang corruption. Napatunayan niyo ba ito sa batas? At ang ginagawa niyo ay social media. Call for violation of the Constitution. Wala. Kayo ang nagbabiolate ng Philippine Constitution. And betrayal of public trust. Paano magkakaroon ng betrayal of public trust? Ang confidence nga ng mga Pilipino ay nasa Presidente. Attorney Harry Roque, Attorney Glenn Chong, pro-China. Lumalabas kayo. Galit kayo sa Amerika. Tama ba ako? At ang pinagtatanggol, at gusto nyo maging komunista. Tama ba ako? Bakit nyo gusto to step down? Kasi sa succession, kung ma-step down at tinanggap ng ating Pangulo na to step down, the Vice President will take over. And the Vice President, Sara Duterte, is pro-China. At kayo ay malalagay sa pwesto. So, selfish interest ang inyong mga ginagawa ngayon, araw. Kaya magkakaroon daw kayo ng public rally. According to, sabi mo, Attorney Roque, ay ngayong gabi, dyan sa Rizal Park, sa Dumaguete. I've been there in Dumaguete for many times, where I work in PLDT. By the way, who am I? I am a former competent Toastmaster International dyan sa Bacolod City. I'm also a system engineer in PLDT, where I worked for 26 years. And now I'm here in America and worked here for 18 years. And now I am a U.S. pensioner. So maybe hindi ko sinasabi na ako ay karapat-dapat, pero I am a blogger and working for the sake of the country, the Philippines, as well as here in the United States. I'm not a pro-China. Attorney Harry Roque, Attorney Glenn Chong. I'm also for the welfare of our co-Filipinos there in the Philippines. Gusto ko gumanda ang kabuhayan ng mga Pilipino. Huwag naman yung i-take advantage. Ang inyong mga selfish interests dyan sa Pilipinas. Bukit hindi kayo na-appoint ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr., ay ganyan ang ginagawa nyo. Lahat kayo ay gusto nyo sirain. At hindi nyo na maantay ang 2028. Doon sa 2028, kung kayo malalagay, ang inyong manok ay malalagay, then go ahead. But right now, we have to abide on the content of the Philippine Constitution. What kind of year is that? You have to abide. Attorney Harry Roque? Okay, let's see. At itong attorney, ito si General Macanas, you have also to abide on the hierarchy of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Kasi ikaw ay pensyonado ng Armed Forces of the Philippines right now as a general and as an officer, and you must be a gentleman. Hindi mo pwede suwagin ang iyong commander-in-chief, which is the president, a 5-star general. Am I right, General Macanas? Okay, let's now hear the message of Attorney Harry Roque, international lawyer, as he said. Okay?
Yang renevoke. Bakit? Dahil yung Dumaguete Police ay nagreklamo na isa daw dun sa magsasalita ay itong si Atty. Glenn Chong na merong mga pasabog labang kay First Lady. Pero kami po ay hindi na po magpapatinag. Hindi na po kami magpapasupil sa aming karapatan. Nagsalita na po ang dating Presidente Duterte, tuloy po ang rally.
Attorney Harry Roque, sabi nyo hindi kayo na magpapatinig. Lahat kayo ay abogado dyan sa Pilipinas. And you are also a UP professor. Sa iyo ba mga estudyante, tinuro mo ba sa kanila na hindi sumunod sa batas? Na dapat respetuhin ng batas? At kung hindi ka, if you don't agree, you have to see and use the court and not the social media. Am I right? You have also to respect the Philippine Constitution. Hindi mo gagamitin ang social media. Hindi mo yung gagamitin. Okay? You have the freedom of speech, but it is also limited. Hindi yan ibig sabihin na if you're asking the president to step down, if you are trying to make the people get mad to the president, get mad to the armed forces of the Philippines, or asking the president to step down, or asking the armed forces of the Philippines to withdraw support to the president. It is a treason. Am I right? Or whatever, sedition, treason in case of war. But we are now under threat by China. And you are siding with China, Attorney Harry Roque. Kayo mga kababayan ng humusga. At tingnan natin kung maraming dadalo dyan sa Dumaguete. Sa Bulacan ay walang pumansin sa kanila. At sila ay nagtatago at pinapalabas nila ng maraming interesado na sumama. At ang original plano nila ay baka pumunta sila sa Maynila. EDSA, People's Power. Yan ang gusto nilang mangyari diyan sa Pilipinas. Magkaroon ng EDSA 3 to ask the president to step down na nangyari noong kapanahunan ni Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Malaking pagkakamali ang nangyari noong araw na yon. Ngayon gumaganda ang ekonomiya natin mga kasama, mga kabayan, mga Pilipino dyan sa Pilipinas. Gumaganda ang ekonomiya natin. I don't want to see those things happen there in the Philippines. Kasi kung gaganda ang ekonomiya ng Pilipinas, at ngayon nangyayari na, the goal of the president is to make the country by next year, 2025, an upper middle income country with the strong support of the United States of America, which is now the #1 undisputed economy in the world. Leader economy in the world, the United States of America. Ang China, may problema sila ngayon. May problema sila ngayon. Because hindi nila matalo ang Amerika kasi yung kanilang kayabangan, ang China. At inaasahan ko that as support the President of the Republic of the Philippines, in protecting the sovereignty of the country in the West Philippine Sea. Meron po tayong tinatawag na economic zone. Di po ba? Na binigay according to the international law of the United Nations. UNCLOS. Kaya yung mga kabataan dyan sa Pilipinas, lalo na dyan sa University Belt, I've seen in the video, kasi ako din ay dating member ng mga kabataan makabayan ng araw. I am pro-China during those time. And look, I'm here in America right now. Inuulit ko, dati akong member ng kabataan makabayan. Si Mao Zedong pa. At nagkakaroon kami ng teaching katulad na ginagawa dyan sa Pilipinas right now. Kasama itong ginagawa nila dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, si Attorney Harry Roque, Glenn Chong, mga teach-in yan. Binago lang nila ang version. Ganyan kami. And look, I'm here in America right now. So I found it is all mistake. It's all mistake for me during those time when I was still a student. Kaya yung mga estudyante dyan sa Pilipinas, marami tayong depresya dyan sa Pilipinas. And you must remember that the United States is now still the #1 undisputed leader when it comes to education and economy and military. Not China. Okay, I do hope na kayo dyan sa Dumaguete, mga Cebuano, because I've been there in Dumaguete for many times, going to Bayawan. Dati municipal pa lang ngayon, now it is a city. I've been there in your place in Dumaguete for many times. And I see that Dumaguete is a prosperous city right now. In fact, it is a heaven for all American retirees. Ang Dumaguete. So, huwag niyo sabihin na narito ako sa Amerika. Alam ko kung ano nangyayari dyan sa Dumaguete. mga taga Dumaguete, mga Cebuano, let us continue our support to the President of the Republic of the Philippines, because the Philippines is right now one of the fastest economy in the world per central bank data. Per World Bank, International Monetary Fund or IMF, and the other bank. I forgot the other bank. World Bank, Asian Development Bank, guys. Asian Development Bank, guys. Yung mga nag-aaral dyan ng economics, yung mga nag-aaral dyan ng accounting, you will see the big difference. Kailangan i-share nyo, dyan nakikita ko dyan sa Far Eastern University, dyan sa Nicanor Reyes o dating Moraita. Nakikita ko na may nagrarally pa rin dyan. Okay lang magrally. Pero iwasan nyo na pagsama-sama na sa ideolohiya ng pantay-pantay. Magiging pantay-pantay tayo if you are going to work hard in your education, in the manners that you work, and you have to make a plan. Whether it is a short, it is a medium, or long-range planning, and you have a vision for yourself. You have a goal for yourself in order for you to have to reach it. Through what? You have to make a plan. Draw a plan for your future, guys. These are for you student. For you student, a young professional there in the Philippines. For your vision to achieve. Maybe come over here in the United States, or come to other advanced country like Australia, Singapore, and other European countries. You could join them and make yourself attain, your vision to be successful in your respective career. And more especially, if you could speak English fluently, the more better on top of your career. This is your host, Freddy. In God we trust, never hold your peace. I'll see you in my next vlog.